This is Dr. Stanley Lang, and welcome to this video. You've probably heard of the book called A Tale of Two Cities if you're much of a reader. If not, then maybe someday you'll get a chance to read that excellent book. But I'd like to entitle this video today called A Tale of Two Patients. A Tale of Two Patients. And it's actually a tale of four patients, but it's a tale of two kinds of patients. And I wanted to use this video as an opportunity to encourage you to take responsibility for your health, because the payoff is huge. Most of the patients that I have some level of motivation to work on their health. They do want to be healthy. They don't want to just sit back and take pills to try to avoid responsibility for their health, and they'd like to avoid the pills if possible. So I feel really blessed to have so many patients who are motivated in that way. But it just so happened that recently, on one morning, I had three patients in a row who didn't fit that mold at all. In fact, all three of them were sort of settling for a halfway response. In other words, they didn't really want to make the sacrifices needed to achieve health. And each one of them was suffering from some condition because of that, a condition that really had no treatment. I'm not going to go into details on each one of these conditions, just the point being that these were all treatable conditions by natural lifestyle strategies, avoidable conditions, chose of a healthy lifestyle, but each one of these three folks decided not to. Now, the fourth person that I saw of that was actually a person in her 80s, and she was still very interested in giving what it took to be healthy. And she was very open to doing the kind of exercises that she could do at that time in her life to stay healthy, to stay functional, to stay independent. And so I want to encourage you to just take a step back and think about this, and think about where you want to be when you're in your 80s, assuming that you're not there yet. And do you want to be really functional? Do you want to be independent? Do you want to be able to do whatever you want to do if you want to do it? Or do you want to be bound by disease? Do you want to be hurting so much that you just don't do stuff? Do you want to be feeling tired tired from all of the bad chemistry going on in your body? Or maybe not even alive anymore because your lifestyle was so disease promoting. So wherever you're at right now, you're at a fork in the road. You can make a choice, and I encourage you to make the choice of being healthy. Choose the simple lifestyle strategies related to eating right, related to exercise. They're not hard. They're not necessarily so simple that it's like falling off a tree, but these things are not hard to do if you are willing to just set your mind to it. And I encourage you to do that. So the payoff is huge. Health is wonderful, and disease is horrible when you're completely incapacitated by it, or your life just, all of your freedom of doing things comes to an end. And for so many people, they just live with their head in the sand, and I encourage you to not be one of those folks. Take the steps that you can to choose lifestyles, both by how you eat and how you exercise. It does make a difference. I wish you well. God bless and have a good day.